Whether you like him or whether you hate him, Kanye West, The Life of Pablo, is by far my favorite album of 2016. I remember my buddy Jake giving me a call, letting me know, hey, it's up on Tidal, check it out. And I remember laying in bed, listening to it 3 times in a row, and just loving it more and more as it went on. Kanye West is a man filled with controversy, and whether you love him or hate him, like I said, that shouldn't be the case. He produces quality music again and again, and he puts his whole heart and soul into everything he does, as it's evidenced in this quite brilliantly mastered The Life of Pablo, as it says. Parts soulful, brilliant, troubled, era-defining. These are some of the words that you hear from the tabloids and from the review scores. But at its basic, what I really think and what I really love about The Life of Pablo is that it sounds good. It feels rhythmic. It feels powerful. It's not 808 and Heartbreaks. It's not My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. It's not The College Dropout. It's something new. It combines elements of all these different CDs and produces a very honest and real look into Kanye's life and kind of his overall thoughts. I'm not saying every single track on this CD is great, but he experiments and he tries new things, and the features just make this album so fun. Fade, this is by far my favorite track on the entire CD. Things such as the whole Waves, ultralight beam starts with such a straight and vibrant look at his life and all the things that he loves. Wolves, though it's not as great as what he originally had, this new creation of Wolves I really enjoy. FML, great. Real Friends, amazing. There is a lot of elements of old Kanye and new Kanye that kind of creates this basically living form of art, because he's always changing it, he's always continuing forward, and so we see it in real time, and I think that's very interesting. Overall, if you've not listened to The Life of Pablo, it's great hip-hop, it's great rap, it's great music just to listen to, and it gives you a taste of everything. So for 2016, by far, this has to be my favorite CD, because it makes me want to dance. And I won't stop dancing, because that's how I feel. Life of Pablo, thank you, Kanye. You brought out another fantastic album. And of course, Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool is by far one of my favorite CDs of 2016. Like Kanye's The Life of Pablo, Radiohead bears all in this dystopian, acidic, heartbroken melody to the future. This is one of those albums where Radiohead once again bears all, and they showcase why they are one of the greatest bands that have ever been out. This is the 9th studio album, and perhaps it could be like one of the darkest ways that they've ever, produced some kind of a statement. It talks about a couple different things. It's focused on the environment, the devastation that we create, how love changes over time, and how, we as people create that. But it always looks about how we can continue to go forward in these terrible, terrible times, which I think is important. Tom York talks about how this is a world that has been ruined. We continue to destroy everything. And it's so vibrant and so vivid, and it hits you right in the heart. And the melodies with the guitars and the drums produce a dark, soft melody that, though it sounds beautiful, it's also quite alarming, because this is the music for the end of the world. And I think there's something poignant and beautiful in that. And Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool really produces that for me. Because though Tom York is singing some soft and delicate melodies, there is a lot of hate and darkness and despair behind it. And I think that adds for a very strong album. And so, once again, one of my other favorite albums of this year has to be Radiohead's A Moon-Shaped Pool.